back to my YouTube channel. Today what we are going to make, devil's fruit cake. This is the most favorite cake of my children, and today it's my daughter's birthday, so we'll be making a devil's fruit cake and we will ice it with chocolate ganache and fudge. Let's start. We will do it in the two-way process, 2 bowls. We will mix the dry ingredients in one and the other ingredients in one. So first of all, let's start. Half a cup of oil in one bowl. Two cups of sugar. If you would like, you can put 2 cups of white sugar, or if you would like, you can put 2 cups of brown sugar, or half and half. I like the specific taste of brown sugar, so what I'm doing, I'm putting half of it, 1 cup white sugar and 1 cup brown sugar. Then 1 tablespoon vanilla essence. 1 tablespoon. Pour in eggs, but one by one. Once it takes a shape like this, you can see that. Stop mixing and put it aside. In another bowl, take 2.5 cups of flour. I already have it over here. 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. We'll be using baking powder and baking soda both. So baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon. I have these spoons, so it makes my work easy. Baking powder and 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda. That's a half, and that's 1 teaspoon. That's done. Half a teaspoon of salt. Now mix it well. Before I further continue, I would like to tell you that before I started gathering the ingredients and mixing it up, the oven was preheated at 175 degrees centigrade and 350 Fahrenheit. So let's start now. My mixture is ready. It's already, everything is ready. Now 2 things are left, that is the coffee and milk. Coffee comes in the end, but before that I'll take turns in mixing the dry ingredients and the milk. So before I start it, little bit of milk, make it a little bit smooth. A bit of this batter. Now it's all done. Okay, See, this is the batter we have now, and it's a bit stiff. Treatment for that. In the end, I'm going to place in coffee. Half a cup of boiling hot water. This is boiling hot water, and 1 tablespoon of coffee in it. Mix it well. Remember, you can see the steam. And mix it. Be careful, it's hot. That's the condition of the batter. Now, I do one more thing. I add 1 tablespoon of Nutella. If you would like to do that, do it. It just enhances the taste and gives it more fudgy taste. Here it is. Once I've added Nutella, I'm not going to beat it anymore. I'm just going to mix it up. No more mixing required. With the help of electric mixer or beater. That's it. Mixing of your hand is enough. Now I have this pan ready. This is where I'm going to make the cake. With the base, I've put in parchment. I've greased the base and then parchment paper, and on the side I've greased it and then flour. I didn't put paper on the side. I just put the oil and flour. You can see that. And the batter goes in. Once it's done, you can see that. Just to take out the extra bubble out, and that's it. My batter is ready. Now let's take it to the oven. 350 degrees. We'll bake it from 30 to 40 minutes. As you know the rule of baking. Once the skewer goes in dry, it comes out dry, that's it, done. It's ready. Otherwise, this is it. So 30 to 40 minutes. We'll be back after 30 to 40 minutes have gone, and let me see if the cake is ready. Though it looks ready, you can see that it looks ready, but it's jiggly from the center. Let me just put aside. Let me see. If only the corner comes out dry, even if it's jiggly from here, it's fine. I can switch it up and leave the cake over here, but no. At the moment, I'll try one more time. You can see the skewer. Let's just check it somewhere else. You can see that there is still it is like that. So no, I think 10 minutes more would be fine. It's gone, and let's see. It's coming out dry. This means it's ready. So, we cooled the cake with the pan for 20 minutes on the rack, and after that you take it out of the rack and then you cool it. Now my cake has been cooling for the last 3 hours. It's all done, and you can see, and take off the paper. You can see that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the cake, slice it into 2 parts. What I can use a knife, or I can use a thread. The cake piece. This is 1, this is 2. To make it soft, if you've noticed, there is very moisture sponge that is used in the cakes. So the sponge, to make the sponge more moist and soft, what we do, we use sugar syrup. How to make sugar syrup? Equal parts of sugar and water. Boil it and that's it. Over here too. What I have over here is the chocolate ganache. You prepare the chocolate ganache and you set it aside for like 2 to 3 hours, and then you start beating it. When you start beating it, it starts changing its color into a bit lighter shade of whatever the chocolate ganache looks like. And that's your chocolate frosting. Between 7 to 8 minutes, and see the color of the chocolate frosting, chocolate icing. This is what it looks like. It's lighter in shade. And now it's time to put it on the what I did, I left it in the freezer for like 7-8 minutes, and now it's solid, you can see that. And I stick chocolate chips on the sides. And what I'm going to do in the center